Hey everybody, Future Me here. Just want to say I didn't really film an intro to this, so this is gonna be my pseudo intro right now. But it's another Moc Monday. Or at least, I think it will still be Monday by the time I release this. But yeah, I'll just show you what I built. I built this thing, and you'll see how I did it, or a little bit of how I did it right now. So here we are for Moc Monday number 2. I didn't film an intro for this one, mostly because I kind of did a pseudo intro to my last video about it. But yeah, it's this thing. Let me hold on a sec. Let me put this back in. You can't even see what I'm doing. That's a good thing. I don't want it to be spoiled. It's not gonna slide out. Damn. Oh no, it will. Alright. So anyway. So here is my build for Moc Monday number 2. It's a imperial, I think I'm calling it an imperial dropship. Yes. And I did rework the front. I had an open cockpit at first, and I decided to make it closed. But there is, as you can see, there is a trooper in there. And I'm just gonna leave this off for right now because it falls off a lot. But anyway, you got these posable lights. I think they're lights. And you got stud shooters that don't have studs in them that can rotate. And oh yeah. These can open up to, you can see the pilot in there. Not really anything too fancy in there. I did have 2 seats in there at one point, but it was, really hard to keep it upright the whole time. So I kind of just went back to having one. There you go. And, the side panels are a little bit hard to stay on. You got thrusters here, and this isn't properly closed. I have one of 2 things that can fit back there. It's not gonna wanna, oh, it is. Oh, sweet. Normally it doesn't come out that easily, but we got this little transport cart thing that's kinda, you can place a minifig in it. And you got yourself a little thingy-mabobber. But the other thing I made that you can fit in is one thing that isn't, well, that isn't, but most of the stuff, the main ship, this thing, is mostly, almost all pieces from the Armored Marauder. The only thing that isn't is the turret, and I'll show you what I mean by there. But the other thing that can fit in there is this little speeder thing. They can't fit at the same time because, well, please don't break. It's only a little space in there, but oh, the cockpit flew off. This can fit in there. It's a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't fit all the way, but I mean, I think it looks cooler in there anyway. Yeah, the cockpit always falls off on that thing. And the final, not the final, but another feature I like to highlight is turret spins. As you saw, yep, one of the thrusters fell. This thing is a tad bit fragile because I used Some of these aren't really legal building techniques, but, I mean, they're not strictly illegal. I really need you to know that. But anyway, some of the pieces don't really stay on the best. But anyway, this turret spins, and my actual favorite part of this is, you would never guess where, this hidden compartment may be. Well, now that I was looking at it, actually, when I said that. But here we go. We got a imperial crate and 2 bombs, I'm assuming. I don't know why I put those in there. I just felt like I wanted to. And one thing that you saw me struggle with in that little time lapse I did was I was trying to make it high enough to have stormtroopers stand up in the bottom. But I just couldn't feasibly do that without it being too tall. So it would be like, you see, it would be like 4 plates high there, and that would look really odd because then I would have to put a whole nother system for to make the curve. But anyway, crap, what did I call this in my original script? Not script. But anyway, one thing I did for fun, because I grew up, most of my LEGO Star Wars days were in the 2012s, 2013, when flick fire missiles were big, so I dusted off a flick fire missile.